Hello viewers and welcome to another session of Autodesk Civil 3D 2022. In the last session, we learned how to calculate the work quantities. And in this session, we will learn about the super elevation display in section and report. In order to do so, let's close the by default drawing number 1 and access the file saved in the last lecture, which was lecture number 95. Now you can see in corridors we have a view 1. We can simply right click and select it. Here we have the option for the super elevations. We can calculate and edit. You can calculate them now. Here we have the options. Either we can go for undivided ground. We have further options if we choose undivided or divided planner and so on. Moving next, we have the information about the lanes, like if we want the normal lane width and the normal lane slope. If we have symmetric roadways, we can do it similar for both sides, or we can do it different if they are not symmetric. For the shoulder control, we have different options like the normal shoulder width and normal shoulder slope. We can select the shoulder slope treatment for the low side and the high side, respectively. Moving next, we have the options for the attainment. In attainment, we can use the super elevation rate table at AASHTO 2011 US customary Emax 4%. Then we can use the length table to 2 lanes or 4 lanes. Keeping things default, we can press OK for now, and then we have this table right in front of us. It shows the super elevation curve on the left. Here we have the curve 1, transition in region, then end normal shoulder. Each and every details are here for curve 1 and curve 2 and so on. You can minimize or maximize different types of data that are relevant or irrelevant, as we have information of starting station, ending station, length, overlap, left outside shoulder, left outside lane, and so on. By pressing OK, we can simply press the Enter key to get this table done. Again, we can select the view 1, go to super elevation, and view tabular. Now we have to select alignment, so we can press the Enter key and select the road. Again, we have this entire table right in front of us. It has all the details for curve 1 and curve 2, transition in and transition out region. Again, in super elevation, we can access and then create a super elevation view. Now it will ask for alignment. You can press the Enter key and select the road. From here, you have to give a super elevation view name. You can either go for it by default now. Alignment is road and layer is 0. So we can add a suffix modifier of value underscore static and then press OK. Now we can use everything automatic and by default and simply press OK. Now we can press the left mouse button anywhere to have a super elevation view right in front of us. So here we have the tangent, curve 1, it is showing all the data. Then we have the tangent, curve 2, and then tangent. If you watch closely, you have each and every information right in front of you. You can access the toolbox. In toolbox, we have reports manager and then corridor, lane slope report. Let's double click on lane slope report. Here we will keep all the details by default. We can adjust the destination for report. The format can be chosen to Adobe PDF. Now we can create the report. Here you can see the stations and their relative parameters regarding the slopes. Once done, we can press on the Done button to close it. Now we are done with this session, so let's save the file as lecture number 96. because we were doing all the changes in lecture number 95 folder. Now once the file is saved, we can simply close the main interface. Let's call it a day. See you in another session. Till then, take care.